Hi, it's Natalie Ledwell here. Now, if you're here, I'm sure that you're kind of familiar with the law of attraction and its principles. But did you know that there are actually 7 laws of the law of attraction? Now, the thing is, you might have the right mindset, the right tools, and even the visualization know-how. But what you have to ask yourself is, are you actually using the law of attraction correctly? Now, that's why we're going to dive into each of these 7 laws, along with some law of attraction tips to get the law of attraction working for you so that you can start to attract the dream life that you've always wanted. All right, so let's get started. So number 1 is the law of manifestation. Now, the law of manifestation is likely the law that you're most familiar with. Now, this law states that the more your thoughts are in alignment with what you want, or the more you focus on the things that you want, the more likely you will get that in return. Now, being consciously aware of the decisions that you're making and living by in the present and what you're most dominantly focusing on are the keys to mastering this law. Now, the mind is the most powerful tool that you can use when it comes to manifesting your desired reality. So what you think about most is what's going to reveal itself at some point in your life. And don't forget, the law of attraction works in both ways. So it's possible to attract negative outcomes and negativity if that is the core of your focus. If your dominant thoughts are negative, then you will be attracting negative things into your life. So understand that you have the power to manifest your dreams and desires if you are consciously feeding your mind positive thoughts and focusing on what it is that you actually do want. Okay, so law number 2 is the law of magnetism. So when you understand that everything that you've experienced up until this point in your life is a result of the energy frequency that you're putting out into the world, you will see that we as humans are the actual magnets of our own lives. So just like the universe, we are also made up of vibrational energy. So the law of magnetism reveals that it is the frequency that we put out into the universe that comes back to us like a magnet. And because the law of attraction is always working, the magnetic exchange that is happening all around us never loses its connection in the universe. It is always constantly working. Now, this is why it's important that you make sure the energy that you are emanating into the world is the type of energy that you want to receive back. Now, when we're talking about energy and frequency and what we're sending out into the universe, that frequency is our emotions. So when we are most dominantly feeling higher frequency emotions like happiness or joy or gratitude or pride or accomplishment, then the more that we are in those higher frequency emotions, the easier it is for us to attract what we need. Okay, so law number 3 is the law of unwavering desire. So when you feel like the law of attraction just isn't working for you, it may be time to revisit exactly what it is that you desire. Now, oftentimes, we can get confused about how our manifesting powers work, meaning it takes way more than just one positive thought or one little wish to reveal the life of your dreams. So for those who've had success in manifesting their wildest desires, understand that there has never been a magic lamp or a genie granting them wishes. The power came from a very strong, unwavering desire. Now, the law of unwavering desire means that you are guided by pure intention. So without a doubt, you actually have to want it, and you have to want it bad. So, for example, on the surface, you may think that you want $1 billion or you want a huge mansion, but deep down, your desires might actually look different, like having more than enough money to start a business or the freedom to travel the world. Making certain that you know exactly what you want is the first essential step to bringing anything into reality. So the desire that you feel for what you want in life must be so strong for the law of attraction to work the way that it's supposed to. So this is why writing an intention statement could really help with this law. Now, your intention statement is basically 2 sentences. The first sentence starts with no matter what. Okay, so no matter what, I have an outrageously successful business. I have a fit, trim body. I have optimal health. I have a loving relationship. And then your second sentence starts with the words, this enables me to. So this enables me to provide for my family, send my kids to college, travel the world, whatever that is. So make sure that you say what it is that you want, no matter what, why it is that you want that, and then keep this on your mirror so you can remind yourself every day. Okay, so law number 4 is the law of delicate balance. Now, balance happens to be one of the key themes in the law of attraction. So when we find balance in ourselves, we are essentially releasing the high frequency vibrational energy that's needed for the law of attraction to work. Now, that means showing appreciation and gratitude for what you already have. To live in an abundant life, you must shift your mindset to already living one. So to become balanced and at peace with what you currently have, it helps to keep feelings of desperation and obsession at bay. You see, feelings of desperation and frustration are low-frequency emotions that only attract low-frequency ideas and people and situations. Now, it's one thing to want something, but when you become so desperate to have it, you're actually pushing that thing away. That's why balance is paramount when it comes to manifesting your dreams. So getting into the attitude of gratitude is one of the easiest ways to shift into higher frequency emotions so that you are only attracting what it is that you truly want. Okay, so law number 5 is the law of harmony. Everything in the universe is connected. Now, you've probably heard the saying that we are all one, and this is really true. Now, my friend Tom Cronin has actually described it to me this way, which is one of the best ways that I've realized in describing how we are all connected. So just think of the world and the universe and everything here as the ocean. So everything is the ocean. Now, you and I are a wave in the ocean. So we are this personal expression of the ocean, but we still are the ocean. So does that make sense? Does that help you really be able to get your mind around how we are really all connected? Now, the law of harmony allows us to reveal and use the deep-rooted power that we all have to align ourselves with the energy flowing through the universe. And when you tap into this universal flow, you are granting yourself access to what the world has to offer with ease and with grace, and this is what a lot of people call flow. And when you have that flow, everything is easy. Things come to you easily, manifesting is easy, you're just in flow. Now that means that there's more abundance coming you, more creative power, and most importantly, more of what it is that you really desire. Now this is something that comes from within. So don't forget that harmoniously aligning yourself with the universe opens up your highest manifesting power. Okay, so law number 6 is the law of right action. So did you know that the way that you treat others has the power to either attract or reject the prosperous life that you're seeking? Well, the law of right action reveals why actions really speak louder than words. So simply being a good human, like choosing to do the right thing or lending a helping hand, will always bring more positivity into your life. Now remember, just like a magnet, the honor and the integrity that you put out into the world will continually reveal itself back to you in the same way. Now, life can be hard sometimes, so it may seem easier to react emotionally or from stress or causing damage and destruction in your surrounding environment. So as you navigate life, make sure to consciously be aware of whether or not what you're doing is honoring yourself and others as well. Now remember, we are all made up of vibrational energy, the universe included. So keeping your energy frequency tuned to that of dignity and honor will always work in your favor, even when you can't see it right away. Okay, so law number 7 is the law of universal influence. Now, the law of universal influence means just that. We have an influence on everyone around us. That means your family, your friends, and even perfect strangers are impacted by the energy that you release. Now remember, everyone and everything is connected. Remember the ocean? So energy has the power to expand into every crevice of the world. So being the example for others, operating from empathy and compassion, and choosing to see the best in others can have an incredibly positive influence on those around you. Energy is powerful. So everything from the way that you handle business to your influence in relationship impacts you and the world around you. So by consciously choosing positivity in your everyday life, you are creating more positive energy throughout the universe. So be mindful and be careful, because every thought, action, and reaction influences all the things and the beings around us. All right, now before I go, I would love to hear from you. Do you have any other law of attraction tips that can help the community? If you do, please share your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.